Denver's gonna get me one more time before I get out of here. One more traffic jam before you go, Brandon. Here you go. I'm half asleep, but I'm driving, so that's always fun. Heading to one of my favorite places on the planet. Definitely my favorite place in Colorado. Estes Park, Colorado. And tonight I'll be staying at the Stanley Hotel. Woo! Got a room up there. My friend Chantel is gonna meet me up there. We're gonna film an episode of her show, A Call to Adventure. And that is what's happening on this episode. Yeah.
Living in a freaking van! Living in a freaking van! Yes, I am! I'm living in a freaking van!
I have not been here for a long time. I forgot about this little pie shop. Probably don't need to be eating pies, but it's, you know, about 20 minutes from Estes Park in the Stanley Hotel. Yogi Bear eats here. I'm pretty sure he does. I used to go to the Stanley all the time, and I'd always stop at this little pie shop for these things. I should not do this, but you can't bump traditions, right? These all sound very good. So does that. Five minutes in Estes Park, and I've already spent a lot of money. Too much. I got us some cherry pies. I got some breakfast. Got a coffee. Got a sticker. It's not bad. Look at that damn wind. Get a little tired of the winds. I have a bad feeling that the winds are going to continue for this whole trip, because I know that Nevada is windy. Utah is windy. Getting out of Colorado will be windy and mountainy. Arizona is windy. New Mexico is very windy. Texas, windy. This is a very Michigan restaurant. All the cherries that they use here come from Michigan. And this is a very, well, that's nice and chilly. I didn't really consider that I'm staying in a hotel room with Chantel tonight. Separate beds, don't worry people, we're not dating. I am way out of her league, and she knows it. She's finally come to grips with that. But I'm staying in a hotel room with her, and I'm eating a big bowl of chili. Didn't consider that. Trying to work around the beans. It's really good though. It's giving me the sniffles, it's so warm and spicy. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh, so good. Again, a very Michigan treat. I don't want to drive in this shit. That was absolutely, well, you can't hear me because of the wind. Oh, but that little pastry pie thing was absolutely delicious. Ooh, it's windy. Holy crap. All right, back on this windy ass road for another 18 minutes. My van is fed up with my shit. I've been driving like uphill for about probably an hour, to be honest with you. If that thing can make it, I can make it. Whoa, semi. This wind is blowing me around, man. It's a little nerving. Look at Her Majesty up there. I mean, all in all, Estes Park is just kind of a town. It's like a nice little nature town. But, uh-oh, I'm supposed to turn here, my bad. Never mind me. But once you get up into the Stanley area, it's just breathtaking. In every sense of the word, breathtaking. Usually there's a bunch of elk. Oh, they're right there. Here they are. Anybody behind me? Nope. I was gonna say, usually there's a bunch of elk is sitting around and bullshitting. And they are still there. They never left. Steamer Parkway. It's supposed to be slow season. Oh, the altitude. Ladies and gentlemen, Estes Park. And ladies and gentlemen, the Stanley. That is just beautiful. How this maze grew the first time I saw this maze, actually the last time as well, the trees were like this high. I don't think they can go any higher than that. I've already come to a dead end. I guess we go this way. That's a loop-de-loop. Oh, here we are. Hello, Mr. Stanley. Little you know, this isn't where they shot the Shining movie. That's in Oregon or something. I've always wanted to go there too. Eventually will. This is where they shot the miniseries though. Oh, I love this place. Did I say that yet? Stanley steamer. Yeah, that's where that came from. You can look but don't touch. You used to be able to just walk in and out of these places, but they've definitely changed it around a little bit. Gift shop. I will do damage in here as always. Definitely need a bunch of these. Oh, I might need one of those. It's funny, when I was filming here, they said they didn't want to do anything that involved paranormal stuff, or they're trying to get away from that, or anything to do with the movie. But if you go to the gift shop, it's all murder, rat rotten, all that shit. It's kind of funny. A little hypocritical, but we'll forgive them. I wonder if old Stanley would have approved of having so many pictures of himself everywhere. Oh, this is cool as hell. Oh, a seance room, huh? This is the infamous hall. See, the rooms aren't nothing crazy special. They're just rooms. They're nice rooms. I want that room right there. This right here's the room that Stephen King stayed in. It's called the Stephen King room. 217. Oh no. The Stephen King suite. The Shining was written about that room. It's so scary. My coffee's backwards. I think I'm on the second floor somewhere. I haven't stayed in the Stephen King one. That's hard to get and it's very expensive. But I've stayed in all the other ones, the cowboy room, the 4th floor. And of course there's nothing ever happens. It's just a legendary hotel and I like legendary things. Sorry about the heavy breathing, but whew. Since Chantel's driving herself here and back, tomorrow I'm just gonna stick around in town and go explore Estes Park. It's a really cool little city. But tonight, for a call to adventure for an episode of that show with Chantel, we're gonna do a goofy paranormal thing. It'll be fun. So yeah, the last time I got a room was down this hallway on the 4th floor. So I remember sitting on these benches, unless they have these in every hallway, but I don't think they do. Exact same benches too. Oops, I almost forgot me coffee. They have a really cool elevator here, but every time I got on it, everything shocked me to death. Here it is right here. Well, that's weird. It's like I knew it, I was coming. Oh, don't shock me, please. I hate it. Where we go? Oh, let's go to the basement. Ow! I knew it. This is a death trap. This is like an electric chair. It's like terrible. It just shocks the balls out of you. It's all metal. And then you got these kind of carpets all over the hotel. It's the coolest but worst elevator in the world. You can't touch anything. Like literally, if you touch anything, you get shocked. I hope Chantel gets shocked later.
Such a classic film.
Yeah, let me know either one of those, 210 and 4.
Dare I go outside? Oh, it's not windy here at all. Cool. So we've got a 6:40 haunted tour. Whatever that is. I've never done that before. Oh, there's the wind. We have an 8 o'clock dinner reservation. And my wallet's like, dude, you still have 3 weeks left on this tour. All right. We are checked in. Of course, old Chantel's not going to be here for quite a while. 221. This way. 201, 223. It's kind of weird. Ow, everything shocks them. Alrighty, let's do a room tour. Looks, was that a ghost? Looks pretty sweet. Don't shock me, damn it. Ooh, they've redone the bathrooms, I think. They look really good. Wow, I need to use this immediately. I might even take a nap before she gets here. Wow, is it really bright? It's supposed to have mountainous views. Okay. I see mountains. Am I just too weak though? I don't know if you can or not. I see ropes. What are these ropes doing? Seriously, what does this rope do? I hear something in the wall. What the hell? What the hell does this rope do? It has to have a purpose. Oh shit, Jesus Christ, what did I do? Oh, but anyways, you got a couch, a nice little TV. Nice little chest, Keurig, little coffee station. Everything's not shocking me. You got a window that you can actually open, cool. You got a bed, a little desk, end tables. You got pictures. This guy got caught cheating on her with her. Of course, you got Stanley in your room catching a fish. And the cool thing is the haunted room is right 2 doors that way. The Stephen King room is two that way. See, 21, 23, 25, 3 rooms. No, it's 17, 217, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2 rooms that way, okay. I'm smart, I know math. All right, now for the bed test. Oh my goodness. It's not bad, actually kind of nice. Oh, it's a Stanley commercial.
Join us for a culinary journey at table featuring resident and guest chefs from Colorado and beyond.
Whoa.
Part of the past with the master of
The magic show's $100 a person, just about.
on one of our favorite
It's not that important. The ghost tour was $30 a person. I'll do that, but $100 a person,
days hike.
I'm sure it's a great show, but I just,
Find it all here.
okay, where's the Shining guide? Do they really not show The Shining anymore? Well, they got Matlock. I found something just as good. I love regular show. It's the best. Whoa! Blue flag. There you are. Hopping in the shower at the Stanley Hotel. Hopping in the shower at the Stanley Hotel. Oh hell. Oh no. Oh yay. Stopping in the hopping in the shower at the Stanley Hotel. Don't walk by any mirrors because I'm naked as hell. Oh yeah, I guess people over there can see me, huh? Oh, look at this, there's windows like right there. They can look into my room. I wonder if those windows are. Quick little nap. And I parked really close. This is actually, I'm only on the 2nd floor, so it's really cool. This little quick little step. And then I'm right at the van. Hello. I gotta get some kind of different sweats on because these keep falling down. I guess I've lost weight since the last time I wore these. Oh, this van is so dirty. I don't see any reason to get it washed though. I mean, holy crap, I'm going to Vegas, dust, Arizona, dust. I kind of miss you, van. Sorry, I'm gonna be in a house all night. In a house? in the Stanley all night. Batteries are doing good. I'm getting 300 watts of solar. This was at 20% when I left. Holy shit, I am so out of breath. This altitude is beating my ass. It never has before. Not since like I very first moved to Colorado. Back in, how was that anyway? First moved to Colorado in 2007? Was that right, Harry?
Here we come.
Hermione knows. Was it 2007? The only problem with the room that I have right now and being so close to the Stephen King room, every single asshole in this place is stomping up and down the hallways. And it is very, very loud. Hopefully, which I doubt, but more people will probably, I mean, hopefully that ends at some point. But I got a feeling, because I've done it before, people just do that all night. Major points for the Stanley Hotel. They just gave me a new room. It's not next to the scary room because look at this bullshit. And these tours go all night. It is really annoying. So they gave me a new room. Oh man, it's so much quieter up here. It is so much quieter up here. And I got a better view. Can't see the van though. That's the only problem. I know there's always something, right? Wish I was a couple more that way. I could see the van, but I got plenty of cameras running right now. I was very nice when I went up there. I said, hey, what do you normally do when people complain about the noise on the second floor? And they're like, oh, I don't even know how we sell tickets or rooms on the second floor. It's so loud. Everybody wants to see the Stephen King one. I did it too, I get it. But they get these like 20-person tours, which I'll be a part of in a couple hours. Oh, this is gorgeous. We might as well get this out of the way. Are you making a dent with stickers and magnets and postcards? I think I'll get Manny a mug from here if they're not stupid. Oh, they're not that bad. $12. He'll like that. I've got a black bag of stuff. Where am I going? It's a different remote control in this room. I just got used to the other one. They used to show The Shining 24 hours a day. Maybe there is a problem with that. Hotel is finally here. Okay, trying not to get shot, so I'm like punching everything.
And crash.
What are you saying?
World. If you hold 1 and 3 together,
I don't think
and it
that's a
hits
thing.
the 13th, and you crash.
I hate this elevator. Shocks the shit out of me. So glad she brought my,
Penis pump.
yeah, that's exactly what this looks like. Oh, it's my hippie cock too. You see the,
Oh my god!
it's my hippie cock electric pump. Fantastic!
I knew it.
This is good. What else do I got to open
I
it?
don't know. Look
Open
at the
it.
battery.
Oh, fuck it. Open it.
And the length.
Yes.
Like, I
Who
actually.
the hell's that length? You don't want to mess with that.
This one will impale you. This is like Vladimir style.
You
Alright, there's actually a way to open this window.
don't get a lot of Amazon time.
No, I just get the box so I've learned how to stab them.
Yeah, I
This
got
is actually a penis pump.
It really is. That's a vibrator. That's for the butthole. Yeah. And then so you pump it up, and then
In the booty hole.
still doesn't measure up. Now this is actually this thing. I already have this, but I forgot to bring it. So. What was it?
E3.
Miss.
E7.
Miss.
Motherfucker. Alright.
Do I get a
C5.
time? Do I get a?
No.
You're just over here sinking my shit, and I don't even get a chance. B4.
Miss.
Bullshit. B12, like the vitamin.
Miss.
Your turn.
C6. Are you moving your ships?
Miss. What is that?
Did you hear it?
I hear Stephen King in the room right now.
Just typing away.
What happens when Stephen King stays here? Does he always get this room?
I'd be pissed if I didn't. And I
What if you were Stephen King and you're like, okay,
someone's in my room?
it's the Stephen King room. Do I not get my room? What do you mean I gotta stay in 338? This is bullshit.
They put him in 219. They're like, close. So close.
I stand next to her. Oh my god. It looks exactly nothing like you. We check out the music room.
I think we should.
That lady stole their glasses. Want some wine?
Outside food or drinks, and since I'm a snack, I guess I can be in here.
I don't know why, I just love these old grandma chairs. Ah, good as shit! Did you hear that?
The building has it out.
Jesus, in the ass with a hammer.
That was a loud shot.
Dude, there's nothing metal here.
I know.
It's a chair. It's
It's the ghosts. They're mad at you.
massage my shoe, it hurts. Oh.
Yeah, there's like the hallways have a good aesthetic, like a cool aesthetic to it.
Around the campus. Yeah, get my good side, all the chins, please.
Which one is that?
I'm gonna take you around to some of our most paranormal spots, and we're gonna see what pops up. Now, the ghosts are not on payroll.
3, 2, and go.
We're gonna get beef. It's gonna be delicious.
So it's not only like one of the most popular hotels in the world. It's not only a haunted hotel.
It's got the best.
They have and go.
So this is not just one of the most iconic hotels, but it's got one of the best filet mignons and one of the best restaurants here in Colorado. So come and dine, eat a plate or two with me.
You're so smart. Oh my God! Now you ruined it.
Gotta get rid of the bug.
Hang on, here we go. There it is. There it is.
Definition.
To another adventure, darling.
To another adventure, darling. To another adventure.
Sip, smell.
Swish.
Let it coat the glass. Put your nose in it again.
Legs.
Sip. Squish. And spit. My first bit of alcohol since surviving liver disease.
Cheers to that.
All right. Liver disease that I had for no reason.
For no reason.
It just said I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to be a liver.
So you gotta look out for those signs and symptoms.
So now I'm going to get drunk every day. Sip and talk about it. 3, 2, what is it? Go.
Well, we survived the possessions, and now I'll be possessed by this spirit. It's not quite a spirit, it's just wine. But cheers to another adventure.
Oh, what am I doing? Why am I humming along?
My eyes are bigger than my stomach, but it doesn't matter. This is going to be delicious. My happy now. Do you like what you like? Thank you so much. Ooh, it looks yummy. So yummy, the sauce. Thank you so much. It's almost mooing. It's so medium rare. That'd be Fulmer. This smells delectable. We've got the sweet glaze, tanginess of the glaze, and the earthy meat, and always some crunchy onion. And hot plates. Don't burn yourself.
I'm gonna put this beef in my face. So it smells like a cow. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna get it in my mouth. I'm so bummed. My steak was shit. It was like the chewy. I literally couldn't chew it. I had to spit it out. You saw me.
Yeah, that's true.
She saw me. Is this bad? I guess.
Mine was good though.
I make better steaks than the Stanley does now.
See, that's what happens when you become a better chef, you know? As you can see, I've emerged out of the darkness, a little bit of a different pace from my normal show. That's just because today our adventure is taking on a spooky tone. We are going to be looking for ghosts and hunting that kind of adventure today. So come with me as we explore the dark corners and see if we can find anybody that's dead. Woohoo! So, a little bit of a maze, if you guys remember from The Shining, the movie that made this place famous and where that story was born. They had a little bit of a maze, and this shrubbery is kind of the same, except I'm not in freezing weather and I'm not getting chased by someone who's wielding an axe. I am, however, lost. So we're gonna try a different corner and see if we can get out of here. So, Hannibal, the amazing Hannibal.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, tell me more about what you do here.
This is a theatrical seance program based on the history of the spirits that reside in the hotel. our own people that we love and care about. And the room itself is, almost everything in the room has some significance to the history of the hotel itself. Things we found in storage, things I borrowed from collectors. This is the way this kind of room would have looked around 1913.
Oh, I love it.
The height of the spiritualistic movement.
So as we know, The Shining was written here, but it actually wasn't filmed here. Stanley Kubrick's version was filmed at a different location. Stephen King didn't actually like that version. So what he did is he helped make sure that a miniseries was made, and that was filmed right here. Also, Dumb and Dumber. So we have a little bit of film history made in these halls or inspired by these halls. So we're gonna keep exploring and see what we see and see why this place inspired such a spooky story.
God, light a match.
Sorry, I fought it. I just took a dooza.
I'm glad I came back out to the van. Chantel left my water on.
It's the ghost. It
No.
wasn't me.
I left the freaking pump on. Somehow. I always tell myself 10 times, unless maybe it rattles on. I don't remember using this. That's the thing.
Ghosts. It's the ghost.
And then all my paper towel is fucked. My paper towel, my laptop, charger.
Heavy.
Should I plug this in real quick and see?
I mean,
This thing was immersed in water. I have another one.
Shocked all day, so you might as well keep going.
And as I told her, this piss bucket, the new piss bottle, a little pee in there too. Huge, wide opening on the top. Because I like to go bang, 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 bang.
Good old B-roll.
B-roll.
B-roll. B-roll.
Living in a freaking van! Living in a